now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, iTunes, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. Mike brings you great guests and interesting people from all across the globe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another great episode of the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all you need. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support at sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/the Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, Radio Public, iTunes, Google Play, Apple, Deezer, Stitcher, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. Also, follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. We're here once again with the very talented Nadine Emrich, and she was on in the early days of the Mike Wagner Show with Sweet Cider and Spread Some Love, Without Words, and more. But ever since we talked way back when, she has reached out to brand new heights. She'll be appearing in a short film. She's got a couple of new songs out. I mean, the sky is just the limit for her. So without further ado, and of course, if you want to check out the previous interview, just go to themikewagnershow.com. You can also You can also Google the Mike Wagner Show, Nadine Emrich, and get the earlier interview. But other than that, live from Los Angeles and back once again with brand new material, ladies and gentlemen, the very talented Nadine Emrich. Nadine, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us once again.
Hi, yes, Mike. Nice to join you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you've been fantastic. I have to say that. I've been looking forward to speaking with you for some time, and you got a brand new song out called Trouble and Money Maniac, which will play right here on the Mike Wagner Show. You've had released Sweet Cider, Spread Some Love, Relationships 101, Without Words. You had Breathe, Central Experience, and of course, you just have been doing a lot ever since we chatted. And quickly, once again, just tell us how you got started very briefly.
I got started in music about 3 years ago, and I was in a live cabaret show, and I was singing in that show. And from there, I decided, wow, I think I can sing. That's how I got into music. So, yeah.
Wow, okay. And what was that one moment influenced you?
It influenced me because I actually had to really sing live in front of a whole audience, and I've always been kind of scared to sing, but that was kind of like, wow, I can sing. So I started singing. I had no idea.
and it's amazing you've come this far as well, too. And who are some of your favorite artists and singers growing up?
Growing up, I'd have to say Diana Krall. I really like her. Madonna, of course. Mm-hmm. And lately, I'm liking a lot of Lana Del Rey. And then I like a lot of hip-hop music, too. Hip-hop music inspires me a lot.
Wow, that's amazing. And how would you describe your sound?
I would describe myself as fun and loving and deep, I guess. And especially within my art, I like to go there. I like to go a little bit deeper.
Mm-hmm. And, of course, you're able to breathe and have the essential experience as well, too. You can just tell us about those big hits, which actually, quite hit a number of records on streaming online.
Yes, my Central Experience, we just came out with a music video as well last year, and that was really exciting. And Breathe as well has a music video on YouTube under Nadine Emrich channel. And those were kind of also my passion projects, and I produced them and had Jim Orlick attached to the first one. And he's a really great director, and it's very artsy, and Central Experience is just really sensual, So that's with a really attractive man and You know, it's very sensuous, and it's done pretty well on YouTube, actually.
Mm-hmm. And what's the inspiration behind those lyrics?
Well, there's always an inspiration. I suppose Sensual Experience was my kind of a little romance with the guy that I had. I had seen him, and I had all this magic in my belly, I guess, and I just kind of started writing the lyrics, and from there I found a beat, and we actually made the beat organically. Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay. Yeah. And you also got in some movies as well, too, like Spread Some Love, Without Words, and more. You can just tell us about some of your movie appearances as well, too.
Well, actually, with Sweet Cider, it did very well. It was in 5 film festivals, and it also was in Amazon Prime for a while. We actually just put it on YouTube so people could just watch it for free. And that one I wrote it. So I'm really connected with my writing as well. I wrote it, and Sandra Verona produced it, and she's an amazing producer. And Jim Orlick is an amazing director, directed it. So it was really good. It was like a funny project about a girl who is trying to break up with a guy, and it backfires on her. So you have to go watch it. It's so funny.
I guess It's Not You, It's Me is taking on a different meaning in that one.
Yeah, totally. It definitely does.
Just don't watch on Valentine's Day, I have to say that. So,
yeah,
or
everybody
Sweetest
should watch
Days, yeah. All right, we'll talk about some of your latest works as well, too. You listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking for a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, Radio Public, iTunes, Google Play, Apple, Deezer, Stitcher, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. We're here with singer-actress Nadine Emrich from Los Angeles. She had the big hits Breathe and Sensual Experience. She was previously on the Mike Wagner Show talking about some of her work as well, too. We got some brand new ones. Before we get to our big debut of her latest, here's one of her latest, which is called Trouble, from Nadine Emrich right here on the Mike Wagner Show.
So wrong to love you can't.
That was Trouble with Nadine Emrich right here on the Mike Wagner Show. And tell us more about that song and what inspired you to write it. Whoops, don't play it again yet.
Well, Trouble, it was the beat that inspired me this time. I heard the beat and then I came up with the hook like, "You're trouble." And I kind of went with that, and it's a little bit still on the romantic side. I guess I'm just a hopeless romantic, but definitely I wrote it kind of like that person that you're dating is like trouble, but then you like it, and it's, this kind of like thing that you love, but you want to hate too. So I definitely, that's where I'm coming from with Your Trouble. I just actually last year I took a little bit of a hiatus because I went through some things. Like I lost my grandmother last year, God bless her soul, and then I lost my dad before that. So I actually kind of had things on the back burner, but I felt so inspired in January because I thought, you know what? I have to stay inspired and keep going. And so I got 2 beats that I was like, okay, I'm going to do it some music this year. I came out with Your Trouble, and I was so surprised to see how many people really, really like this song. I mean, it got on a bunch of playlists on Spotify. I think right now it has a bunch of listens, and so it's doing so well. I'm so grateful and glad that I'm able to continue with my art and stay inspired and get through like all the hard times as well. And then I also wrote the Money Manic song, and I took my time on that one. Was very, very time consuming to go with that beat because it's something that I've never done. It's very edgy. To me, it's very dark. So I'm really excited to play that song on your show.
Mm-hmm.
This is not out yet, too.
And before we talk about Money Manic as well, too, let's go back to Trouble as well, too. You talked about hearing a beat or a hook. Now, was that in your head, or did you hear it like on the radio or watch on TV, or was it on the internet, or did you hear somebody play at a club, or was that beat like in your head, or did you hear it from somewhere else?
Well, when I heard, actually somebody gave me the beats to use, and my friend Charles, he has a bunch of producers under him, and he gave me 2 beats, which I'm so grateful because they're really amazing producers, and I'm so lucky to have these beats. And he brought them over, and when I heard the beat, I just kind of felt like Your Trouble. I don't know why. I just kind of, that's what I was hearing from the music. I think I listen to beats and I'm able to hear and feel the energy of the song and kind of write from there. And it actually didn't take me that long in the studio to do Your Trouble. It was just kind of this flow, of only like a few hours. And I also got some singing lessons as well before I did the Your Trouble. So I'm going more into like a jazzier kind of sound with that song. Okay, so do you have any more singles upcoming as well too, or are we expecting an EP or an LP coming out very soon too, or a full CD? Yeah, I am going to come out with the full EP. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, great. We'll talk more about that, and we'll play Money Mac in just a minute. But first, listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all you need. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support at sonicwebstudios.com. Mention The Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, Radio Public, iTunes, Google Play, Apple, Deezer, Stitcher, and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. Also, you can also follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. We're here with singer-actress Nadine Emrich out of Los Angeles. We just heard the one of the new songs, Trouble, here on the Mike Wagner Show. She was previously in Sweet Cider, Spread Some Love, Without Words, and she also sang Breathe and Sensual Experience. Right now, we got the national debut of Money Matic. She just produced and put out. Here's Nadine Emrich with Money Matic here on the Mike Wagner Show.
The fire in my veins kills me from the flames. Sick, blonde disposition. Give me attention. I don't need a drink. My reality, chasing the green.
And that's Money Matic from Nadine Emrich on the Mike Wagner Show, debuting right here. And tell us more about that song and what inspired you to write it.
Well, with this song, it was, I'm going to say it was the most challenging song that I've ever written.
I can imagine. I listened to it. I'm like, my goodness, you pulled it off. I couldn't even pull it off. That's the thing. Even with a lot of money, I couldn't pull it off.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I fell in love with the beat and I thought, okay, I love this beat. It's very like 9 Inch Nails. And I always believe like 9 Inch Nails had these crazy, amazing beats. And well, obviously they're a band, but the sound is just so unique. And so when I heard this beat, I said, okay, well, I have to write a song to this. And this is the first song that took me probably weeks to actually write. Like, okay, this isn't right. That's not right. And then I was back and forth in the studio, like, no, I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like this. And let's do it this way. Let's do that. So this song is the first song that actually was the biggest challenge for me. And then I had a lot of people listen to it, and it's kind of like you either love it or hate it. But it's definitely something different, and it's not really of my style so far, but it does have a little bit of a unique darkness. And I think it's of the now, like when people become really obsessed with, social media and ways of making money and things like that. So I kind of wanted to go there and make a song of the now and a little bit darker.
So do you consider like money like the being the root of all evil, or is it just greed, or is it just something like, say, encouraged to make money or something? It sounds like that money becomes greed.
Yeah, I think it could be either way. I think it could be translated into all those things. You know what I mean? Or things that you have to give up for money, or how hard you have to work for it, or it could just, and sometimes it becomes this obsession for people, So I kind of thought, I'm going to do something that does touch a little bit of that dark side, what you're saying, the whole root of all evil type thing. Mm-hmm. But I don't really see the song completely that way, but it could be interpreted anyway. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And of course, what feedback have you gotten so far? It's like it's not released yet, but maybe just from some people, it's like, what's been the feedback so far?
I think it gets stuck in people's heads. I think a lot of people like it. And actually, Charles, the guy who gave me the beat, was like, it's not going to be for everyone, I personally, I really like this song. I think that I'm really proud of it because it's something I've really never done before. But I did have some feedback where some people loved it. They're like, I love it, But then some people are like, no, I don't like it. It's not for me. Mm-hmm. It's not my cup of tea.
And it sounds like you're expanding your boundaries as well, too. And what songs do you have in mind which expands boundaries? Like, say, this kind of got into like 9 Inch Nails, or maybe another song like, say, with jazz, country, anything like that. What are some next songs you had in mind which are pretty much like a different genre?
I like to just have these unique kind of sound, I like just different unique beats. And I do kind of hope it goes further into this kind of darker sound and fun. It's fun for me, and I feel like I can kind of do both, but I really do like this new song, Money Manic. It's something like I want to keep going that route with a really unique beat and sound and something different that you don't really hear every day.
Mm-hmm. That is amazing. We're looking forward to that as well, too. It'll be streaming on just about all social media with Money Manic as well, too. And also, what plans do you have for 2020?
Oh, I have grand plans. Just, I guess, to work really hard, and to accomplish definitely this short film that I'm going to be pretty much co-writing and co-producing, and it's going to be a really great film, and I'm excited about that. I definitely want to get that done, and I'm auditioning a lot for roles right now, and I do want to put out more music this year. I'm really into the music lately. I really love it.
That is amazing. Looking forward to it as well, too. And in terms of music, any plans for a tour in 2020?
Yes, actually. Yes, I am. I'm looking into maybe even doing Vegas, and I'm looking into where I'm going to be performing, like in the U.S.
That is amazing as well, too. And, of course, just a couple more things here. Love to have you back on again as well, too, and give you an update. You're always welcome to be on my show. Who do you consider biggest influence in your... You're welcome. Who do you consider biggest influence in your career?
You know what? I'm going to put it out there. I would say my grandma. I miss her so much, and I don't want to get teary-eyed, but I definitely think she was my biggest supporter and my best friend, and I used to always sing to her, and she always just loved, getting those private performances all the time, and she was kind of like my muse, and I probably, for now and the rest of my life, I'm going to do everything for her.
That is fantastic, and what's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
I think the best advice is, to live your dreams and stay creative and just, give love, and you can never get hurt.
Mm-hmm. And that's great advice, too. And Nadine, just want to say a big thank you for your time. Nadine Emrich, singer-songwriter out of Los Angeles. We just played her new song, Trouble, and Money Manic, which will be coming out very shortly. You just heard the debut of the song. Once again, tell us about your upcoming projects, your website, how do people contact you, where can people purchase or listen to your music?
So definitely you can contact me on any social media. I'm pretty good at answering back at Nadine Emrich. So it's all in uniform, all the same. And I do have my music on Spotify. I have a YouTube channel, Nadine Emrich, with also Sweet Ciders on there now, which is very exciting. And I also have on Amazon Prime, you could also purchase the Your Trouble CD that comes with like the picture. And I'm also on iTunes. I think all the music platforms, you could pretty much find my music.
That'd be fantastic. And Nadine, just want to say a big thank you for your time. You've been fantastic. Looking forward to having you in soon. And do us a favor, keep us up to date. Love you have back on around 2020 and beyond.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mike. You're the best. I adore you.
Thanks for listening to The Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Please support our program with your donations at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again next time for another great episode of The Mike Wagner Show.